Cool here with Lil Wyte. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, my brother. How you doing?
Good, man. Let's talk about the new release.
No Filter, me and Jelly Roll. No Filter in stores right now. Whole album recorded in 6 days. Straight jam all the way through. Me and Jelly Roll haven't actually worked together in probably about 2.5, 3 years. So for me and him to jump in the studio and just do a whole album was pretty intense. All turned out good too.
What made you want to get back with him?
Me and Jelly got a good chemistry. You know, every time we've ever been on stage, we shake it, and we've always known that. So, you know, me and Jelly no money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't stupid. Like, me and Jelly might have had a little moment in time when we had fallen off, but me and Jelly are brothers, and brothers can look past a simple problem and keep moving forward and get more money.
So this is kind of like a get back together type situation on this.
Oh yeah, definitely. We back, bitch.
What caused your falling out?
Just bullshit. The wrong people running the business, not paying people what they're supposed to deserve, and me taking the fall for all of it.
That's shitty. At least you guys are back on track, though.
Oh yeah, I mean it's cool because Jelly understood that I was going through some things and he was going through some things, and when two different people are going through two completely different situations, shit can't get out of order, and it did, and we just worked our best to get it back in order, the best we know how.
You just did the gathering, is that right?
Oh yeah, main stage at the gathering this year, 2013, gathering of Juggalos. Shout out to Twisted, shout out to ICP, shout out to Tech Night. Everybody was at the gathering this year. Ritz. It was awesome, man. A stage dive and everything. As of right now, go to that clip of me stage diving. Okay, now we're back. That was awesome, wasn't it? Like, shit was crazy. I actually got down there Wednesday morning about 2 a.m. I performed that Wednesday night, and I stayed till Sunday, and I actually caught the entire ICP show and the fireworks show, and ate a bunch of fucking Molly and stayed up with everybody and kicked the shit. Had a blast. I had a great time. Like, slammed the bus right there in the middle of the crowd. Didn't park behind the stage. Just really partied with everybody. And got a lot of respect for that too. Shout out to all the Juggalos. Whoop whoop. Where the truck bridge at? I know it's
Well, the kid ass on the main stage. That's definitely a step forward for you, for sure.
It's actually funny because I sent Violent J a text like, "Hey, bro, I've been going hard every year, 3 years in a row. This will be my 4th year. Whose dick do I gotta suck to get on main stage, bro? What the fuck's going on?" He sent her back a text like, "LOL, ha ha ha. To be honest, I think you already got main stage this year, so you don't have to suck no dick." I was like, sweet, good, because I was really not looking forward to that. But no, man, shout out to Shaggy and Jay, man, for putting me on main stage this year. Whoop whoop, to all the Juggalos. Got a blast.
Oh, you're just about to wrap up a tour with Twisted. We're in Buffalo right now. Tomorrow's the last stop.
Yes, tomorrow is the last stop.
What do you got planned next for this? What's the next step for Lil Wyte?
Next stop is straight to Memphis, Tennessee to see my little girls for about 3 weeks. I'm going to take about 3 weeks off. See my daughters kick it with for a while. Just really get caught up on what all they've been doing this year, because I've been on the road for the last 6 months, and I've seen them maybe a total of 2 weeks out of the last 7 months. So going back home, link up with them, and I got a 10-city tour I'm putting together. It's in the Midwest. It's really just a straight up Lil Wyte promo for No Filter show tour. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, bro, I'm moving my white ass to Florida. I'm sitting in the sand, feet in the water.
A little chill time.
Yeah, I deserve it. That's not me being cocky or anything. It's just being real. Like, I just deserve a little downtime, man. Bring my kids out to the beach, kick it, have a little fun with some strippers, the usual.
People don't realize is that life on the road ain't all what it's cracked up to be. I mean, it's a job. You're day in, day out. You're busting your ass going from place to place. I mean, right now the show just ended. As soon as we're done here, you guys are taking off again to go to the next shit. It's not like I get to come around and check out your city and have a good time.
Yesterday was actually cool. We had a day off. We were up here in Buffalo. We went 20 minutes to Niagara Falls and got to scratch one off our bucket list. Like, it was actually a a beautiful sight to get out on the the Maid of Mist. The Maid of Mist went into the middle of the center of the Niagara Falls. That was pretty cool. You know, it's like certain shit like that we don't get to do because we're always so busy when it comes to this. There's shit in every city I would like to do. Like I watch Food Network. There's restaurants I'd like to go to.
Right.
But I don't get to. I got an app on my phone called TV Food Maps. And it shows you where all the fucking shows, you know, all the restaurants on them shows are. See, watch. I'll hit this button. You'll see, watch. Nearby. Let's see what's nearby. That's some kill ass weed too. Okay, 0.4 miles there's the Buffalo Wing Festival. Anchor Bar. Sophia's Restaurant, which was seen on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So like, there's shit like that I like to do. I'm a food connoisseur, but I don't get to do that all the time because we're on the road so much, and it's, you know, there's tour buses, what, like 8 of us, 9 of us on this tour bus, so everybody's got their own shit they got to do every day. But, you know, we still get up and do it. So, I mean, tour life is not easy, man. It's fun. It is fun. But, like, look. See those? Those are tired. Them eyes are sleepy. And they're high and I'm slightly drunk, but that's neither here nor there. Tour life is not easy. All you rappers think you can just wake up one morning, drop an album, and go on tour. I will not see you 6 months later. Because 3 months in, you're going to just give up. Tour life is hard.
The one thing I notice that you do is you take the time out. I mean, you're at your booth, you're shaking hands, you're meeting the fans. You know, I mean, that's much respect for that. You don't see a lot of people out there.
Kissing hands and shaking babies is what I call it.
That's it, man. What about social media? On all that shit, Facebook, Twitter, all that shit?
I don't do Facebook. Facebook's just too much fucking drama. Fuck you, Facebook. Sorry. I don't care if I just lost out on $1 million deal. I don't care. I fuck with Instagram a lot, and I fuck with Twitter. That's it. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at Lil _Wyte LIL_WYT_ on Twitter. It's just at Lil Wyte.
No, Instagram is just at Lil Wyte.
What I said it backwards.
On Twitter.
Yeah, and Twitter it's at Lil _Wyte_. Instagram is just at Lil Wyte. I actually got on the Instagram train quick, fast, and actually got my own name.
Oh, really?
It's pretty impressive.
That's cool.
Shout out to me.
So sometimes it's really hard, man. People, you start taking off, people take that shit in 2 seconds, and they're like, hey, how much do you want to pay for your
they
shit?
try to send you an email like, hey man, I got your Instagram. You can have it for 10 grand. For 10 grand, I'll send somebody to your house, kill you, delete your page, and then retake it for fucking 3 grand. For like 1,800,
For 500.
500. My little motherfuckers come to your crib. My 19 and unders.
You got a website?
Excuse me.
You got a website too?
Oh yeah, whitestore.com. WYTE store, STORE.com. We don't really fuck off with the actual social part of the actual website. It's really just a merchandise website for all the new music and new t-shirts and shot glasses and whatever merchandise I might have. This joint's gonna be hot as fuck too.
I told you, man. It's the best you're gonna smoke. See, what the good thing is that people can go, they can pick up the new album. Good. Pick up the new album. Obviously, the tour dates and shit's gonna be there too, right?
Oh yeah, no, there's tour date schedules and all that shit on the website. You know what I'm saying? Like everything you think of besides, like we don't socialize on the website. It's just really for media, like for merchandise and tour media only, like pretty much.
Dude, this day and age, it's so hard to actually socialize with your fans over that kind of medium. I mean, you know.
I mean, that's kind of why I hit the crowd.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like that's I don't. There's so many shows I've been to in the last month on this tour where I'll be in the middle of the crowd just chopping it up with fans, buying drinks, getting drinks, taking shots, smoking weed, and somebody walking to me like, "Hey, I'm Twisted Let 72."
Right.
On Twitter, and I'm like, "Oh shit, we've been talking for 6 months. What's up, girl?" Blah blah blah. And she's like, "What are you drinking? Crown and Coke. What are you drinking? Crown and Coke. Me too. Oh my god." Like so, you know, shout out to all my Twitter followers that I actually run into on the road because that actually means something to me. To like meet somebody I've been talking to for months. You know what I'm saying? Through social media.
Yeah, for sure.
But like that's really why I hit the crowd. If I know somebody that's coming to the show that I've been talking to for 6 months, I'm gonna be on the crowd and I'm gonna be looking for them.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, that's just real talk. Like,
Then it gives a fan the experience. I mean, not only do they get to catch you on the show, but they actually get to meet you. And that's
just some personal time.
That's word of mouth though too. You know what I mean? People are going to talk more about, fuck, this dude was cool as shit. You know what I mean? Which is a good thing for you because trust me, there's been times where people meet people and it's just like, you know what?
I don't never want to be that guy where people leave and go, hey man, White was a dick.
Right.
Hey man, shout out to the guy who I made out with your girl about 3 weeks ago because it turned out to not really be your girl and you got all upset. I apologize for that. Hopefully I didn't lose the fan there.
Hey, you're going no more, homeboy.
Yeah. And to be honest, like she's still texting me, so I'll let your girl, not me, bro. What? Sorry.
Well, yeah, like I was saying, I mean, you know, social media is definitely, it's a double-edged sword. I mean, yes, you get to meet your fans, but there's always a fucking asshole out there that's going to be like, hey, fuck you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And those are the worst ones.
Hey, man, I love you too, bro. I even love you. I love that guy. The guy that takes time to spell out 7 letters, fuck you. Salute for giving me that much more social media exposure. Thank you.
Yeah, you got to give him credit for taking the time. You know?
Oh, exactly. You know, he's got such a busy day. Not working and shit.
Take a little time out from beating his dog to
Yeah, right.
get up the internet.
Right? Calling his baby mama a whore and shit. Like, dude, thank you for stop doing that for 5 minutes to degrade me. Run, bitch, run. He's gonna kill you. The dog, you need to run too. He's gonna kill both of you.
One more plug for the new CD.
Oh, yeah. Right now, in stores, Lil Wyte, Jelly Roll, No Filter. Shout out to everybody on the album. Casket's on the album. Twisted's on the album. We got a couple of our local homies on the album. Shout out to
DJ Highlight Pussy.
this guy over here. Go to him. Don't get me. Nah, get him, man. That's the motherfucking backbone of the goddamn show, man. But real talk, man. Shouts out to everybody on the album, No Filter. Shouts out to Wes Phillips, Selecto Hits, Phoenix Entertainment, Crash Out Music, A-Gang, Greenway Media, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody over at T Stoner's house. You know who the fuck you are. Tyler Davis, everybody had some help on the album and all the videos. And shout out to Jesse Whitley for this down here, the country song. We have Colt Ford on the remix of this down here. So if there's anybody out there that knows who Colt Ford is,
A little country tip there.
a little country tip there, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you gotta get in where you fit in, right?
Did you actually put this out on your own label?
We actually put it out through my manager's label, Fix This Entertainment.
Okay. I noticed on stage it's you had a promo for yourself too.
Oh yeah, the White Music Records shit. That's for life, man. This was a group effort. We put in all, we kind of all threw our marbles in one basket. Just kind of went with one label and went with it.
Now, for you having your own, do you take the time out? Do you meet people that are giving you demos and shit like that? Do you ever sign them like that, or?
Oh yeah, I mean definitely, of course. I mean, I kind of signed Shamrock that way. Shamrock won the White Rapper Show on VH1 a few years back. You know, he hit me up like, hey man, check out my demo, see what I got, see if you like it. I'd love to join your crew, you know. And even though he won the White Rapper Show, I wasn't gonna just sign him like that, you know. So once I checked out his album and I liked it, I was like, you know, come on through. But as of right now, White Music is being revamped. I've actually got everything kind of on a hold right now because I'm focusing really on Lil Wyte. Because I kind of came to the conclusion that White Music ain't gonna be shit unless Lil Wyte is shit.
Right.
So I had to go back. I mean, don't get me wrong. I went through a period where I was doing good and I had time to focus on White Music. But then I got busy as hell all over again. So it's time to focus on Lil Wyte again. Put kind of everything, hate to say it like this, but on the back burner. You know what I mean? Kind of put it back there and just let it sit on simmer. Heat the oven up and then pop it back in, pop it back in there and get it going.
Well, you are the brand, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's my point. Like, you know, it took the DJ Pauls and Juicy J's and Project Pats and MJGs and, you know, Patrick Troy's and people like that to tell me, like, you know what, your brand and your company's only gonna be as big as you are. So go back into the studio and focus on you again, and then everything behind you will grow with it. So I'm just back at that point. Straight 100% Lil Wyte mode, bitch. So to all my homies back home that are gonna watch this and see this, I'm not saying I forgot about anybody. Shout out to Thug Therapy, shout out to Shamrock, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, my whole White Music crew. Right now, I gotta do what I gotta do. And it's only to get all of us we gotta get, you know what I'm saying?
Very cool.
Real talk. That's not the drunken Lil Wyte, that's just me being slightly intoxicated.
And during your time out, you know, obviously you're going to kick back in Florida. You're going to take some time to put something out on your own, maybe next year or something like that.
Oh yeah, I'm actually working. I'm about 6, not actually recorded songs because I've been on tour. My voice has been gone.
Right.
But me and T Stoner, Thomas Toner, on Instagram. Me and T Stoner, our producer that produced No Filter. We came up with like probably 6, 7 good song ideas just while we've been on the road for my new album, No Sick Days. Because I've literally been on the road for 6 months and I went through a couple of colds and some allergy flares and all kinds of, but I still just kept going. I don't stop. So the new album will be called No Sick Days. Probably dropping, I'm wanting to say probably January, but we might push it back to March so we can kind of grab that spring break crowd. Especially since I'm going to be living in Florida, I'm going to try to grab that spring break crowd and just wrap my hands around their neck, choke them out until everyone of them out fucking out.
Definitely.
No Sick Days in stores. We'll say spring break 2014. And there will be a White Christmas 4 this year mixtape. Dropped on Christmas Eve at 12 midnight. So for everybody that's wondering what happened at White Christmas last year, not gonna lie, I was on the road. I didn't have time to record one. So White Christmas 4, 2013.
Perfect, man. Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
Look forward to doing the big things.
I'm not done, man. I got 2 daughters to feed.
Website one more time.
Whitestore.com. Follow me on Twitter at Lil_White_Lil_WYTE_. Follow me on Instagram at Lil Wyte, LILWYTE. I don't really do Facebook. You can try, but every now and then I get on everything. Just DM me on Twitter, man. I'll hit you right back. And if you're a hot chick, send me your number. I'll really hit you right back. What? Go to the website, check out everything, man. Just Focus Boy, Lil Wyte, new album comes soon, No Sick Days next year.